But on to the Nikola Jokic testing positive for coronavirus in Serbia, which seems to me like when all this started, his plan was like, fuck that, I'm gonna go lay low in Serbia. This shit ain't coming nowhere near me, and now the motherfucker got it, and it's like, you know, what he got a month left, so he should be done within like 2 weeks. He should get over it, type thing. Do you think this is gonna affect him as far as his play? Because they say it has a lot to do with the lungs and everything. So, for a professional athlete, I would think that's kind of serious, especially a basketball player running up and down the fucking court. How do you feel about it?
Yeah. Yeah, what you were saying, like he said he was going to go to Serbia and, lay low or whatever the case is. But it's like he went to Serbia. That's closer to China.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? So that doesn't really make sense. But I guess, way less travelers going through Serbia, than Denver or, where he was. I don't know if he lives anywhere else in the U.S., but now, do I think it's going to affect him? I think this whole layoff is going to affect everyone. It's, like they always say, athletes are creatures of habit, and this is not the year for that. This is the year everything has been turned upside down, and I think that's going to fuck with a lot of people. It's going to test, how in shape they are, their cardio, and then you're battling this virus on top of that. And I showed you the picture earlier. The picture went viral where he was seen in a gym and he looked like he lost fucking 75 pounds in the matter of 3 months. So I don't know if maybe, he's had coronavirus for a while and it's been affecting him and he's been losing weight because of it, or he was just planning to lose weight anyway. So who knows? But I definitely think, considering all those aspects, the weight loss, the sickness, the layoff, I think it'll definitely affect him in some way or another. But hopefully, he gets over it. And, like most of these athletes who have come in contact with COVID-19, a lot of these guys have gotten over it, because they're in good shape, they're in good health. And, I don't know if he has anything going on with him otherwise, but, I wish him the best, and hopefully, yeah, he does get over this shit.
Yeah, the picture you showed me was crazy. Like, I swear to God, I was looking at Kristaps Porzingis when you showed it to me. And, and like I said, that was definitely one of the things that he needed to do was, drop some weight. It could only help. Honestly, you're running and jumping all fucking game. So, obviously, the slimmer you are, the less prone you are to injuries, all that stuff. So, I mean, hopefully he gets over it and we can see him play because Denver's a good team.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
They're definitely not a pushover kind of team where you're just going to run through them in the playoffs. So, I definitely would like to see them at full health, and, the Western Conference should be exciting.
Yeah, he was already a big man that could fucking move around, great passing. And that was him, with the weight. So, yeah, like you said, this can only help him, less pressure on his joints, on his knees. That's a big thing for big guys always, why they don't last as long as like a smaller player, because it's just so much pressure and abuse, all that weight just landing on those ankles and the knees over and over again. So, yeah, I think, in terms of that, it definitely should help him.